Thanks for watching Coin Collecting Fun, the king of hobbies and the hobby of kings. It's time for another C.R.H. C.R.H. stands for Coin Roll Hunt. And that's exactly what we're doing today. We have a roll of pennies. We're going to search through them. There's 50 cents here. So that's 50 opportunities. 50 individual opportunities to find pre-1982 pennies, which were made from, oh, look at that, already found one from Canada. Look at that, very exciting. Let's see, there's Queen Elizabeth II there. Alrighty. Now let's take a look at the reverse of the coin. Very nice, from 1980. That's another thing we're looking for. We're looking for 1-cent coins from Canada. They're no longer being produced, so definitely want to hold on to each and every one of those beautiful coins that we find. We're also looking for pre-1982, which contain 95% copper. The 95% copper is 2 cents worth of metal at the time of this filming, which is October of 2018, and that is twice as valuable as the face value. It is illegal to melt these coins down, but they're nice to keep as bullion. Even if it was legal, I wouldn't melt them down because I like to have something easily identifiable. So here's the first one. This is post-1982, which means it's 97.5% zinc and just a thin layer of 2.5% copper. So anything post-1982, we're more interested in spending instead of saving. So if we find something that's actually 1982 itself, that is the transition year. Okay, so this is 1978. This is 95% copper. There we go, our first 95% copper find. So if we find anything that's exactly 1982, that's a transition year, meaning that some coins are still made from 95% copper that year, others are made mostly from zinc. The 97.5% zinc, so I can weigh those at a future time to determine their metal content, or just throw them against a wooden table and listen to see if it has the higher quality ring sound that the 95% copper ones will make. Now if we get really lucky, we're going to find some from, even just one would be a success in this roll, a wheat cent. Those are the real older ones, and they can be worth anywhere from 5 to 10 times the face value. So those are really exciting to find because of the numismatic value. So even though they're 95% copper and you'd think they'd be worth 2 cents, which they are in metal, the numismatic value exceeds both the face value and the metal value. So definitely excited to find those if we can. Alright, so far we found one 95% copper. Okay, that one's from, let's see, 1988. Alright, so that's mostly zinc. 2012. That one's from 2005. This is from 2001. 1990. Oh, here we go. 1972. Now that, my friends, is 95% copper. So that's going to go into the copper pile. Okay, this one has the shield back sense. That's a newer one. Yep, 2012. 2006. 1983. Close but no cigar. 2016. Oh, here we go. 1970. Looks like 1973. That is 95% copper. Okay, 2010. 1988. 1981. 95% copper. This is turning out to be a really fun coin roll hunt. 2003. Oh, here we go. 1964. That is 95% copper. It's going into the copper pile. 1969, 95% copper. 1978. Another 95% copper find. Okay. 2003. 1988. 2001. 1995. 1990. 2015. Here we go. 1967. That is 95% copper. 1978. Another 95% copper find. Okay, 1989. 1984. 2002. 2016. 2006. Pretty worn down. Looks like the date is 2002. Not sure if you can see that, but or it might be 2005 or even 2003, but in any event, it's mostly zinc. More interested in spending that instead of saving it. Same with this one. Going to spend that one because it's not 1990. That is 1991. Going to save this one because it's from 1967 and therefore 95% copper. 1974. Another 95% copper find. And a 1981. Yet another 95% copper find. 1996. 1984. 2015. And here's a 1975, still in really good condition. Pretty shiny for a coin of that mintage and vintage. There we go, 1975. So that's over 40 years ago, and the coin still looks really good. Let's take a look at the reverse. All right. So there we go, 95% copper. Then the last one, already can tell it's zinc because we see the shield back. And that is indeed 2014. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 95% copper finds. And we're going to count them up as we go here. Okay. Here's 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13 95% copper coins. Those are all going in the 95% copper collection, if you will. Or you can say hoard, because I hoard them. And of course I'm going to put this with my growing hoard of Canadian cents. 1980 1-cent coin from Canada, Queen Elizabeth, featured on the obverse, or what's known as the front of the coin. Thank you so much for watching. Please crush that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And follow on Instagram and follow on Twitter at Coin Collecting Fun. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Take care.